And what we're doing today is we are going to taxiderm a mouse. And here she is here. She's thawed out from the freezer. This is a mouse that my sister caught in her trap. So we're going to take this little mouse and turn it into a life-size mount.
Okay. You got everything you need?
Yeah, I got everything I need right here. For this project, I don't need the formaldehyde.
Oh, okay. Are you going to skin that tail?
I'm going to try.
Good luck.
Because they say that you don't necessarily have to skin out the tails. But when you don't skin them out, they dehydrate and get really bony. It's more lifelike to flesh them out and then run a padded wire in them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to try that because I do have blades small enough. So I'm going to try. It's more of an experiment than anything else.
Yeah, this is your first, right?
Yeah, my very first taxidermy mount.
Right. Okay.
So it should be an exciting adventure.
Yeah.
And you can see that
you can see excitement on my face.
Oh yeah, you can see the excitement and grossed outness in your face.
I'm not grossed out.
You can hear Mortimer's excited.
Oh yeah.
She made her little. She knows there's a mouse out here. She's been after it for a little while. So I have all my equipment ready, and so I'm going to start skinning.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to take some pictures so that I can see how plump the mouse is in her skin.
Yeah.
That way, when I build the form,
you can copy it.
I can copy it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Well, I'll let you get to it.
Okay. And after probably about 2 hours, the mouse is skinned and fleshed and then taxidermed on her little form and then shaped to the position which she will spend eternity. Her ear is taped so that her ear will dry in that position. I skinned the tail, which wasn't too hard to do actually. The only thing that you have to be careful about is ripping the tail, which I did. I detached it accidentally. So what I did is I just turned it inside out and then turned it right side out on a wire. And the tail will dry into that shape of the wire. I'm not too concerned about that. I just sprinkled a little extra borax around that area. I put pipe cleaners in the legs to help fill that out, and I think it turned out pretty well. Now the pipe cleaner stops about there, but it's actually not that noticeable. She's laying in this position because I did accidentally detach one of the feet, and I wasn't sure how to get that foot back on. So what I did is I just laid her in a position where that foot would not be noticeable. And I think she turned out really well. And now all I really have to do is make a little nest for her so that she's curled up in a nest, and that will be her display. But so far so good. I'm not sure exactly how this method is going to preserve over time. It's a clay form underneath, and it was wet clay form. That's how I was shown to do it, what I learned to do for mice. So we're going to see how that goes. Now, to help with the moisture, I did cover the pelt and the form in borax, so that should help dry out and keep things all well preserved. And so we'll see how this is. I might do a little bit of reshaping around that eye, because I don't really like how that eye looks, so I'll reshape around there. And after she's dried out, then I will brush and groom. So she's on her form, waiting to be all dried out for the next process. So this is my very first project, and I'm kind of happy with it so far. It looks good, but I'm not sure how long this will last in preservation. Apparently this method works for years, so we'll see how she goes.